Good day to get back to work. We spent the morning analyzing our tape, looking at the things we did well, the things we didn't do well, all in the effort to continue the improvement process, our knowledge and awareness relative to the game, the skills relative to the positions that we play, and the football conditioning that only comes through playing. I think it's kind of been our focus. It's good to get back out here today and work. Post-game, we mentioned Arthur Millette had an ankle injury. It could be characterized as day-to-day. Hopefully he gets a chance to get back out here this week and present himself in the last game in Carolina. And tomorrow, we'll transition our energies toward Carolina preparation. It's a big game for a lot of people. It's a culmination of a lot of work. Guys getting an opportunity to make a last case for themselves in terms of whether or not they're here, and within that, the division of labor within the 53. We recognize the process is what it is. We realize the sand is running through the hourglass, and so there's a lot of respect for that and a lot of attention to detail and urgency as we move forward with these days. Questions?
At one point, I don't know if it was you or another coach said that they wanted a safety on Ebron in the one-on-one. Donovan Steiner stepped up, then he had the interception here at the end. What did we see from him? What kind of goal?
Who?
Donovan Steiner.
He's a young guy that's working hard, not getting a lot of opportunities, but not like making a lot of mistakes. And so he's shown the ability to learn from the reps of others, and that's a good quality for a young guy to have.
I'll make you out here with something on his legs. What's his status?
He's fine.
Like the vast time of possession that you had, offense and defense working together, something stand out?
It was much like the week prior. When we win possession downs on both sides of the ball, we have an opportunity to maintain possession of it. We have an opportunity to get off on defense. We were winning possession downs on defense. We were winning possession downs on offense. And that's why you see us working the way that we do out here. With a lot of situational ball, a lot of possession down ball. Those downs aren't weighted equally. Those are big downs. And when you win them, man, you get a new set of downs on offense. When you win them on defense, you get to go to the sideline. And so that's kind of been our focus.
Lovely night, bringing Sutton into the nickel and here and there to the third corner. Did you like what you saw in that, or you maybe turning the corner in terms of that being the way you guys go?
We hadn't focused on that element of it because that's what we know. We know Cam is inside capable, so we spent some time focusing on others. But as we get toward the end, we need to tool him up and get him ready to go as an option in that space, and that's why we're having the discussion.
How hard is it for a guy to move, in game, back and forth, outside, inside, back out?
Very easy for him, but difficult for others. But that's one of the things that attracted us to him, even going back to the draft process. We often laugh about the night before his pro day in Knoxville. We were blown away by his football intellect, and that's proven to be true over the course of his time here.
Has Pierre done enough that if you wanted to do that, you hold up his end?
We're still squirreling those nuts. He's got another big game. Got some practice this week. He and others, he and Jay Lane are doing a good job. We'll keep watching.
Mike, Joe was here saying that he thinks he's just as fast as he was 5 years ago. He's been here, 4 years now, I think. Have you noticed, is he any different as a player than the guy that you got from Cleveland? And how have you seen him?
Hey, if he said it, I agree with him.
Mike, Haskins has done some good things with you guys in game. Is there something that he hasn't shown as far as why he hasn't gotten first-team reps in preseason games?
No, we just have a rotation that we've subscribed to. We'll get opportunities to present ourselves out here in the practice setting. You get opportunities in the game, and it's not about what group you're working with. It's about the work that you do within the group, and that's something that we're messaging that we're relaying to all players. Some guys might want varsity action, but if you're in a JV game, you better look like a varsity player. And so that's an analogy that we're drawing with all the guys, and you can apply that to him as well.
Mike, you guys had a lot of offensive conversions into the air in the last game. Was that part of the strategy, and do you guys want to see more conversions on the ground in this last game?
We'll play the down and distance. We put together a plan. Sometimes that's dictated by what the defense does, the structure of it, the quality of their manpower, the people that they have from a personnel standpoint in terms of run stopping, etc. It's a lot of layers to that discussion. The big thing is that we move the chains.
Two more, guys.
With the 2 weeks now between the last preseason and the regular season, do you try to get some veterans in to avoid maybe some rust?
What do you mean?
Like, so the third preseason game, they're not waiting 3 weeks.
Hey, we're just focusing on Carolina. We're not worried about what's on the other side of Carolina. We got a lot of stuff to accomplish this week. We try to maintain that narrow focus. And so that's where the energy of the group is.
Could that involve veterans? we got?
We had a great day today. We'll see what tomorrow holds.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.